Today we're going to show you the easiest way to dress any engine bay using our Chemical Guys black on black high shine protectant and dressing spray. Now black on black is easy to use on any engine bay, and it gives a smooth, beautiful finish and restores the black look. Now we're going to restore an engine bay right here, but instead of using a regular car, we're going to use a Lamborghini supercar. So on this Lamborghini, it has all plastic and some metal bits on the engine bay that are all black. They're not looking as black and rich as they should. So we're going to give it an easy coat of black on black to make it look rich and new again. Now black on black is easy to use because it sprays everywhere, and it comes in an easy to use aerosol can. So it sprays super easy and goes on smooth and protects the finish. Now I'm going to take black on black and start applying it to this engine bay. So first, all you got to do to apply black on black is give it a good shake. And once you got to give it a good shake, you're easily going to go ahead and spray it on all the areas of the engine bay. Now this works on black, plastic, rubber hoses. It also works on trim pieces. It even works on exterior parts and interior parts of the vehicle. And this makes it great to detail this Lamborghini engine because this thing's way deep in there, and it's even really hard for me to reach from the side of the vehicle and even harder from the back. So if I have a can of black on black, I can easily get right into the engine bay and spray everything in one quick spray. Now, if you have a Lamborghini, you want the engine bay to look its best because there's this big clear window right here, and every 5-year-old kid that walks by it is going to be looking inside. So you want that engine bay just to look fresh. Now look at the difference we already got right here. This side is old, it's faded. This other side is looking new and fresh again. Plus I can get these vents super easy because black on black uses super fine misting tip. And at Chemical Guys, we know that the trick is just in the tip. There we go, super easy to put on the whole engine bay. Now I like to spray it on kind of thick, so I can go ahead and dab it off with a towel right after. Now for a detailer or any type of enthusiast, the hardest part to detail or apply dressing to is these little cracks and crevices like this grill. This is a real pain because I can't get in there with a brush or an applicator pad. But with black on black, it easily sprays the whole grill and gets all of it in just a matter of seconds. There we go. Now this is a real big engine bay, so I'm going to have to move on to the other side and get the full side of this engine bay done. Now even though it looks like I'm using a lot of product, I'm actually not, because this little tip right here on the black on black can actually does super atomization misting. So it goes on smooth and gives a nice wide coverage. Let's get this last part back here, deep in the engine bay. There we go. Now this Gallardo engine bay looks amazing. Now we can leave it with this big high gloss shine, but to make it look a little better, I'm going to take a microfiber towel and I'm going to gently just wipe off the excess. Now you'll notice right here, this is the high shine finish. The owner of this Lamborghini wants all this plastic to look original and brand new. So I want to wipe off and dab away all of the excess dressing so it has an original new look. Now the dressing is still there because it bonds to the pores of the plastic, but it's going to give a more natural, subtle look. On my car, I like to leave it high gloss shine. So I spray it on and I leave it, it dries, and it gives a nice high gloss finish. It's up to you. It gives you more options to do when you're detailing any car. Now this also works great on tires. It works great on exterior trim like mirrors and bumpers. I love to use it on engine bays because as you see, it makes detailing an engine bay super quick, easy, and it's fun. So that's what detailing is all about here at Chemical Guys, having fun. Now I'm not going to wipe it off the metal intake covers right here. I'm going to leave it on there to give a nice, brilliant, bold shine. There we go, perfectly done. Now our engine bay looks clean, it looks new, and it's really going to look great when any 5-year-old kid looks right through that big glass window and checks it out driving down the road. So now we can drive this down the road. If you want to check out anything we have on our website, go to our website right now, chemicalguys.com, where you can pick up a can of black on black right now for the best look on any type of vehicle. Now we're ready to drive this Lamborghini down the road, and the engine can start up just like magic.